Hello everyone and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at Voyager class Thundercracker from Transformers Siege War for Cybertron trilogy. Yet another Seeker. We've had 6 so far. He makes number 7. Obviously he is one of the original 3 Seekers, so we definitely had to pick him up to complete the original 3 Seeker collection. Cool artwork of Thundercracker here on the side. On this side you have that same Siege picture we always have. Not too much on the top or bottom. Spinning around to the back. Obviously robot mode, vehicle mode. Of course he can use any of the Battle Masters. Nothing too shocking there. I'm going to go ahead and get him out of the box and we'll take a closer look. Here is Thundercracker out of the packaging. And it's kind of funny. In person he's definitely like a little bit more of a greenish blue, almost a teal. Then he shows up on camera. On camera, he's showing up very just kind of light blue. But I do like the color that he is. Very cool. I love the little bit of gray here in the kind of top pylons and the chest to break up the color. Also, he has nice black forearms and hands. So I think he looks great. He's got that little bit of red here on the wing, which also comes into play in the vehicle mode, as we'll see. Take a closer look at the head sculpt. He's got a great smirk. I love the look of that. Really nice. So articulation, the same as everyone else for this mold. You have that kind of weird like platform that the head's on, but you can swivel it from side to side. Shoulders out to the side, rotation, bicep, kind of a double jointed elbow. Wrist can swivel, hips, he does have a waist rotation, hips can go up. The back is kind of, limited by the wings and such, but out to the side. Thighs swivel pretty much 90 degrees in the knee, and then you have some ankle tilt as well as some back and forth. I mean, this mold is not really a surprise at this point. We've seen it 6 times already, but he still looks good, and I'm very happy to add Thundercracker to the collection. So here are all 3 of the original Seekers together in their new Siege Cybertronian molds. I think they look good. I really do like all 3 of them together. I think they did a nice job with the mold, and I think all 3 of these guys look really great together. So here's a quick group shot with all 7 Seekers. It's difficult to get them all in frame at the same time. Mostly just because their wings are all so big that they're covering each other up. I apologize to Acid Storm in the back there. It's definitely getting covered up the most. But like I said, it's hard to get all of them in the shot at the same time. But it's really neat that we have 7 versions of this mold. And I really like all 7 of them. I think the Rainmakers are great. The original Seekers. Red Wing over here on the left also looking really cool. So we're army building Seeker molds at this point, which is, in my opinion, a lot of fun. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll transform this guy into vehicle mode. I feel like at this point I'm a pro at this, but I'm sure having said that, I'll still mess it up somehow. So fold these side panels on the hands down. Fold the arms. I guess it's easier if you leave that open. Fold that down and close that up. Come on here. There we go. Alright, once you fold up the hands, come down here, straighten the legs. You can fold the feet together, come around to the back. We have to unhook this from the back and loosen that up. Bring the piece in the back here up to attach to the back of the head, which is always kind of difficult. There we go. Plug that into the back of the head. Then you can rotate that down. Going to open up the chest here. Kind of leave that up like that. Move this out of the way so that you can spin the legs around. I guess I'll flip these down and make it easier. Then spin the waist. You're going to peg the big tabs here into the crotch. And you have to push down on these pieces, which are spring-loaded, which I always think is pretty cool. It's a really nice bit of engineering that this mold has. There we go. So those are pegged in. Going to rotate these. You'll see that there's 2 tab slots on the arm that pegs in here on the side of the leg. There we go. Bring this down. Peg this one in. There we go. Flip these together. Bring this down to rest like that. This will come down. These 2 tabs here will peg into tab slots on the arms. And then also they have to fold under that. So that should all tab together. At this point, you just lift this piece up, bring it down, snap it in, lift this up. Just make sure that the legs, little toes, are not in the way, and then you'll bring this up. And this will tab onto here. Why isn't this one lining up? There we go. There we go. And there you go. You have Thundercracker in vehicle mode. I think he looks great in vehicle mode. I've always really, really loved Thundercracker's color scheme. Again, blue is my favorite color, so I'm a little biased, but you have really nice black and red accents with the blue, so it just all really looks good together. Some Decepticon symbols on the side there. So yeah, really, really nice paint job. Love the look of Thundercracker in vehicle mode. So Thundercracker is a great addition to the Siege line. I know it's the 7th time we're seeing this mold, but I don't care. I love the mold. Every time I buy another one, I seem to like it more and more. I definitely have the transformation down pat by this point. And Thundercracker is a great use of the mold. Color scheme looks fantastic. I mean, he's one of the original 3 Seekers, so of course I had to get him. But like I said, they did a great job with the color scheme. The paint applications look good. The figure's articulation is good. Transformation's great. You know, it's the same mold, so there's not really a whole lot new to say, but I will say that Thundercracker is definitely a great use of the mold, and I think he's worth adding to your collection regardless of how many you have already. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.